Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're on Lake Miramar. We just came out here just because we wanted to get out on the water. It is currently 7:18, so a little late getting on the water, but it's alright. We're just gonna come out here, we're just gonna have a good time. You know, I think these fish, they're going into their spawning phases right now, so we should see a bunch of fish go up shallow. So what better place to go to than Lake Miramar, where there's a whole bunch of tulies, whole bunch of cover that they could go in and set up on. It's gonna be a good day, guys, so stick around. Hopefully we'll get on some good ones. Hopefully we'll get on some reaction bites, but we'll see. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Let's go ahead and I don't know what mood these fish are gonna be in right now, so we're kind of just gonna play by ear and see what happens here. We're gonna throw out the A-rig a little bit as well, but we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this pocket here. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. So as you guys can see, brought the BFS just in case we wanted to have a little fun here. This thing's all jacked up. Let's throw out the A-rig. A-rig. Woo woo. Let's go, baby. Throwing out the A-rig. See if we can catch anything on the A-rig. As you guys can see, I'm super freaking excited to be out here. Alright, well, nothing with the A-rig for now. Nothing there. Let's see what else. I could try the free rig. Oh. Free rig with the Roboworm right here. Basically just fish this guy in. Might be somewhere in the pockets more. There we go. There's one. Come here, little guy. Come here, little guy. All right. That's a good fish right there. One of the better ones. All right, finally got one right on the upper lip, upper jaw. Perfect hook set placement right there. Perfect hook set placement. And that guy was not gonna go anywhere. Chunky fish, decent size one. Number one, guys. Okay, yeah, I kind of had to let that one take it a little bit. All right, that's one, and it is 7:51, so I've been fishing for about 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes. I was number one on the free rig. I mean, I've never actually thrown the free rig before, so not something I'm really familiar with, but kind of the same as everything else, except for it's just, you know, except for the, oh, here's another one. There we go. This is a good one. Right. Another one, guys. Another one. Let's go, baby. Might have found a good pattern. Okay. Alright, so this guy choked it. Choked it. Alright. Another decent sized fish. I think this one might be a buck as well. Nice one. Alright. Ready to go. That's fish number 2 within like a 2-minute time slot here. Might have found ourselves a pattern, then also found ourselves a pattern in an area. Yep. All right. These are all decent sized fish too. Another one just choked. Alright. This is a better size. A little bit longer. Not too bad. Number 3. Pitching Miramar. Nice little area. Yeah, I'm having fun. That's ultimately what it comes down to, having fun. So these guys aren't like right in the toolies, but they're fairly close to it. Oh. Oh man, these guys are getting me. That one flashed. Oh man, that one got me. Don't worry, I'm about to get you fools. I'm about to get y'all, don't worry. That's 2 missed fish. I think I just might need to let him have it a little bit more. Bigger profile here, let's see. Maybe these little leeches right here, huh? Up these big old leeches right here. Let's see how these work. Alright. Big old leech. Big old leech. Let's see if that helps at all. Okay. The bite has definitely died a little bit, but still have faith right now that we're gonna get bit here. Doing the same technique. Same technique, just a different bait. And again, I don't know if I have no idea what just happened there. That was a fish. I was watching my line freaking swim off. Oh man, that was a little disappointing. Yeah, I was sitting there and I was like watching my line kind of just move off. And yeah, there's definitely a fish on there. You could feel the durability on these baits for sure. Like, these baits are gonna last a few fish, if not more. But you don't lose out on the action, as you guys can see here. Yeah, the action is still there. There we go. Oh, this is a better fish. This is a better fish. All right, let's go, baby. All right, so number one on that leech. All right, Jeff. Here we go, guys. Another fish. First fish off of the leech here that Jeff has hand poured. So fish number one, as you guys can see, flat profile on the bottom, but nice little wiggly tail, bulbous wiggly tail. And I like this because it's kind of like a morning dawn, or sorry, not a morning dawn, more of like a margarita mutilator kind of type color, but a little bit more red. And you could definitely see that inside the water a lot. Like, cause you, I don't know if you guys can see that, but you guys could definitely see when I shimmy it, it's giving off that red flash, that red orange flash. Definitely a good color, and I do like the fact that it is really slim line as well. So slightly bigger profile than a Roboworm, but not too big to the point where it's like a creature bait kind of type thing. Just a nice big leech, and when it's in front of their face like that, they're not gonna like it. Finally got one after about an hour, guys. Let's go, baby. He's hot. All right, another one on Jeff's leech here. So this one decent sized fish. Not a bad one. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, baby. So I'm gonna try to use up as much of this worm as possible. I want to see how far I can get, or how much fish I can get with just one. Tore up right now towards the top, but still able to use it. So I'm just gonna kind of keep using it until we can't. That was one of our bigger ones too. So they're still out there. Oh no. Alright. Here we go. Knew they're still out here. And that guy just popped right out too. Nice. Nice healthy fish right here. Another nice looking fish. These are all decent sized ones too. Not a bad one. These guys are strong. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it took about an hour and a half for us to get that bite. But I mean, they're still there, so that's all that matters. This one got torn up pretty easily. I mean, this one's really soft though, so I don't think it's going to last very long, but it does have the right action. So I mean, as long as I could get 3-4 fish out of one bait, I think that'll be okay. Okay. They're still out here. A little deeper, a little bit more in the cover. Closer to the cover. I think they're relating more into the cover than they were earlier today. There's one thing about this rod though, is sensitivity factor. Phenix feather, man, I honestly probably one of the lightest, most sensitive rods that I've ever actually had in my hands. And granted, I don't have too much experience, but I'm the type of person that if I found the one that works out for me, found the one that I like, that's the one that I'm gonna stick with. And the Phenix feather definitely fits that bill. Alright guys, it's currently a little over 12. So midday report, we got on a few good ones, all of them pitching the free rig into the toolies here. The technique hasn't necessarily changed or anything like that. I think it's just more of where these fish are setting up right now. Now that the sun is at its peak, thinking that they're going to be somewhere set up more towards the main lake. Either that, or they're going to be in the toolies trying to get out of the sun as much as possible. Get anything on our little minnow here. This little minnow was definitely something that I was looking forward to, because the colors on it is just looks super natural. Wow, that's really nice. It's actually really, really nice. Alright, so not on the drop shot minnow here. Let's go back over to this guy. Go back over to our free rig. See if there's any fish here that I'll like to play. This guy's freaking out. Alright, finally got one after hour and a half. Okay, good hook set, right on the nostril, upper lip. That guy wasn't going nowhere. Decent fish. Nice, beautiful fish. Here we go. Okay, hour and a half. We finally got one after an hour and a half. Slime. Where's slimy slime? There he is. There he is. On the BFS. On the BFS. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Okay. Boom. Upper lip. Upper lip. Pop right off, too. Alrighty. Let's go, baby. One after a little while. Yeah, hitting that up with the BFS is definitely fun. Still very, very fun. A 2-inch minnow here. This is the Dad Baits 2-inch minnow here. Super, super tiny. Tiny minnow, tiny profile, but you can see the amount of action that this guy has is really, really great, and small profile, perfect for those bass or crappie, panfish, things like that. But we are currently targeting bass, and so far so good. There's one. Here's another one. Alrighty, let's go, baby, on the BFS. Okay, look at this guy, choked. All right, guys, another nice size fish. Let's go, baby. All right, another one on the Dad Baits 2-inch minnow in the BFS. Yeah, fishing on BFS just makes fishing just a little bit more enjoyable. As of right now, we currently have the Akuma Hakai on a 6'9" KastKing Kestrel, and this thing is spooled up with 15-pound X9, which is equivalent to 6-pound monofilament. And we have a 8-pound copolymer leader as well. So throwing that with our Dad Baits 2-inch minnow, the 3/16 ounce drop shot weight, this thing puts in work, and you have fun doing it. I'll tell you what, crazy that you'd be pitching and flipping in toolies with 15-pound braid, 8-pound leader, and a 6'9" light action rod. Like, that's it's crazy to even think about it, but we're getting it done. Granted, these aren't the biggest fish in the world, but they're about the same quality that we've been getting all day. So the fact that it's actually able to do that just makes it that much more enjoyable while fighting these fish. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go, baby. Yes. All right. This is a solid fish right here. Nice. Solid fish, guys. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and move to the other side here. I think we're gonna get better luck over there, especially as the day goes by. Oh, there's another one. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Come here. Come here, come here. Oh. Let's go, baby. Yep, saw that one swim off with it too. Ooh, yes. This one might be big one of the day. That's a decent sized one right there. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yep. Saw that fish swim off with that one. Another fish. It's not digging as hard. Alright, let's go. Another one, another little buck. 14, 15 incher maybe. Ah! Oh no, where's he going? Oh, too much line. Alright, come here. Come here, little guy, come here. Alright, let's go, baby. Had that for a while. That guy was not going nowhere, even though he freaking flew to the moon and back. Nice little buck. Another decent one. All right, another one. Okay, another perfect hook placement. There we go. Nice, another little buck. Another one. Probably should not have boat flipped him, given my history of boat flipping in this rod. This rod does not handle boat flips fairly well, which honestly I'm not surprised, just because it is a light powered rod. Literally the next cast. Oh, he's trying to get the jukes on me. Trying to get the jukes on me. Where you going, boy? Where you going, homie? Yeah, that's a nice fish right there. That is a better fish. Literally the cast right after. He hit it on the drop. I'm literally gonna have to replay that one because he hit it on the drop. Oh yes, very nice fish. I think this is probably one of the better ones today, actually. All right, guys, let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. Yeah, that little bait is money. That thing is money. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna be it for today's video. Phenomenal day. Honestly, like, this is probably one of the funnest days of fishing that I've had in a while. Doing it on the BFS, just having tons and tons of fun. But yeah, guys, so basically that's essentially what we did today. We tested out some baits, hand poured by Jeff over there at Dad Baits. And if you guys are interested in getting your hands on some of these baits, go ahead and check out the description below. I'm gonna go ahead and share his email out there in the description below of this video. Basically what I wanted to come out here and do, just have a good time, swing back on a bunch of fish. Fantastic day out here on the water. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. As always, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, joining me for my adventures on the water, and I'll see you guys in the next one.